Imagine you've decided to play the elevator game, knowing the rules and the risks. You step into the elevator, heart pounding with excitement and fear. The doors close behind you, and with a deep breath, you press the buttons in the precise order you've memorized. As the elevator begins to move, something feels wrong. Too quiet, too still. The air grows thick, and the world outside the elevator seems to blur. Like you're drifting into a place that doesn't quite belong. You're no longer just taking a ride. You're crossing into a realm where the rules of reality no longer apply. In this episode, we'll dive into the chilling mystery of the elevator game, a ritual that promises to take you to another world, but at a steep price. What happens if you break the rules? What if you speak to the woman who enters the elevator on the 5th floor? Join us as we explore the terrifying possibilities and the eerie stories of those who dared to play. Buckle up, because this ride might just take you somewhere you never expected.
Welcome to Haunted Hangout, a podcast for those fascinated by the unexplained, captivated by the paranormal, and entranced by the absurd. I'm your host, Chelsea.
And I'm Liz. All right. I do have something I want to talk about very briefly before we go into the story.
What is it? If you're going to tell me my house is haunted, I'm
I'm
going to launch myself into the sun.
No, your house is not haunted.
Okay,
I would have known.
I know.
Is
there
anything that you want to talk about before I talk about my thing?
No, what?
Okay.
Don't break up with me.
I'm not.
There's so much suspense. Just tell me what's going on.
Have you watched the Gabby Petito documentary on Netflix?
I started it. I'm only on episode 2 though.
Okay.
I'm not finished it yet.
Okay. It's not, well, I mean, I feel like most people know what happened, but it's not a spoiler.
Okay.
But there is a photo at the end of the series that they show where it's like her family and friends go to the site where they found her body, and they take a photo and they capture this huge orb right in the middle of the photo.
Oh.
Which they were like, oh, it's, it might be her spirit, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then I saw on TikTok, let me find her user. It was Psychic-ish podcast. So she posted that photo, and obviously the orb it's very fucking obvious.
Yeah.
But there's something else that people started to notice. So they noticed that where the orb is, I'll show you after, where the orb is, the guy standing right directly to the left of it, which I'm pretty sure that's her ex-boyfriend who she dated earlier on.
Oh, yeah.
There's a face in his shirt.
Ew, what?
And it legit looks like her. You can kind of see where it's circled.
That's
with
crazy.
her, do you see her side part?
Yeah. Oh, that's a ghost for sure. What else could that be?
Yeah, right? Isn't that
crazy?
Crazy? So it legit looks like her face, which is
pretty wild.
And that's so sad. And
that's really sad.
Psychic-ish podcast, she said she's clairvoyant and something else, I think, and can tune into photos and stuff. And she said at least you can see the orb, right? She's kind of covering it a bit, but the huge
yeah.
She was it's definitely her.
For sure it is.
So
it looks like
yeah.
her.
Anyway, I thought it was thought that was crazy. Oh, hi Murph.
Murph is on the lookout.
Oh, I don't know why I closed my phone. I needed to read my story.
Oh, that is
isn't that nuts?
Wild. It's crazy when you look at those photos and it's just so evident that there's something there.
Well, when they were like, wild. Oh, we captured this photo, and then they show it, and you're like, holy shit,
like,
that orb is huge.
Minute, what is that?
Because usually you see
Murph. Sorry, my dog does not
like
this topic.
I hope.
Just leave her.
Just his little sounds.
Okay, go lie down.
Yeah, I was not expecting the orb to be that large.
No.
And like
that's
right there.
Huge.
Like, because usually when you have photos with orbs, they're like
little
smaller
tiny
and like kind of like
blips.
off. Yeah, exactly.
They're like usually like up in the sky or
so
some shit.
sorry for spoiling that part of the documentary.
No,
but
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's pretty wild.
It was just
though.
crazy, and like so many people are talking
creepy.
about her case like online because the documentary. A lot of people are saying that they don't think Brian Laundrie's actually dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I don't believe he's dead, and I was like, because like
maybe they think that I don't know because I haven't finished
that's
it
true,
yet.
yeah.
But maybe they think that like he
he
like I don't know killed her and then ran away or some shit.
Well, they think like the parents are shady. I think you've gotten past that point.
No, I haven't.
No?
I'm
Chelsea.
so too.
Where they
They literally like the police. Maybe it's episode 1. The police like I literally just
like when the police go to their house and they're immediately like, no, we have a lawyer. Like you.
No, yeah. They came to the house and they were like, hey, they have a lawyer. That is that. Oh, you mean his parents?
His parents.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about her parents. And I was
not her
like,
parents.
Her parents seem so
no.
nice.
Her parents are
yeah,
nice.
Her parents seem really sweet, but
Brian Laundrie's parents.
Yeah, they were like, we have a lawyer, and I'm like, damn, sketchy.
Yeah. Very sketch.
But anyway, I gotta watch it. I gotta catch up.
All right, are you ready to be transported to another dimension?
I'm ready. I'm scared, but I'm ready. I love this story.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is the elevator game? The elevator game is an urban legend that allegedly allows an individual to enter into another dimension by riding in an elevator and following a specific set of steps. Although the exact origins of the elevator game are not known, it supposedly originates from either Korea or Japan and dates back to the early 2010s. The popularity of this game grew thanks to forums like Reddit and horror-based websites as well as social media. So how do you play the elevator game? Here's the basic rules for playing the elevator game, and these rules are taken directly from Korea.net. Nice. 1. You must play alone. This is not a group effort. You cannot bring your best buddy or your partner for backup.
Well, that sucks.
Okay?
Well, I don't love that.
2. The building you choose must be at least 10 stories high. The elevator must reach all 10 floors consecutively. In other words, you can't change from one elevator to another to reach the 10th floor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
3. Speak to no one. No one. 4. If anyone joins you, do not complete the game. Stop immediately and leave the building. There is one exception, the 5th floor, but more on that later. 5. If you feel uncomfortable at any point, stop. Leave the building without speaking to anyone. Make this decision before you arrive at the 10th floor, or it may be too late. 6. Be very sure of where you are at all times. So the elevator game can be played at any time. However, it's recommended that you play at night as it's less likely that you could run into another person. It is also helpful to memorize the steps of the game or write them down on a piece of paper. There's a possibility that you may become disoriented or that your phone may not work properly once in an alternate world. So you cannot rely on your phone.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. Now, here's the step-by-step guide to playing the elevator game. And these rules are also taken directly from Korea.net.
Nice.
1. Go into the building you have chosen. Remember, it needs to be at least 10 stories tall with an elevator that reaches all 10 floors consecutively. 2. Press the up button to bring the elevator to you. Avoid pressing a down button. 3. Before getting on, make sure no one else is in the elevator with you. If someone is already on it, perhaps coming up from the basement levels, don't get on. Step back and wait for the next one. The same goes for anyone in the lobby. Do not get on with anyone, even a stranger. This is why the ritual is frequently done at night when it's quieter. Yeah. Once you get on, press the button to go up to the 4th floor. Do not get off on the 4th floor. Stay on the elevator. Press the button to go down to the 2nd floor. Sorry, I just realized I'm not saying the numbers of what the steps are anymore, but I feel like it's not relevant. That was like step 5. Yeah.
So sorry if you hear Murph just attacking his paws.
No, it's okay. I don't remember if I said this part again, but I'm just going to say it again. Do not get off on the 4th floor. Stay on the elevator. Press the button to go down to the 2nd floor. Do not get off on the 2nd floor. Stay on the elevator. Press the button to go up to the 6th floor. Do not get off on the 6th floor. Stay on the elevator. Press the button to go down to the 2nd floor again. Do not get off on the 2nd floor. Stay on the elevator. Press the button to go up to the 10th floor. Do not get off on the 10th floor yet. Stay on the elevator. Press the button to go down to the 5th floor. After you arrive on the 5th floor, a young woman may or may not get on the elevator with you.
Hate it so much.
I know. If no one does, don't worry. The elevator game is still occurring.
Oh.
However, if a young woman does get on the elevator with you, do not look at her.
That'd be so hard.
I know, right?
Imagine someone walking on the elevator. How are you not going to look at them? I feel like I'd make eye contact.
Immediately be like-
I'd be like, oh, there's someone coming on the
person.
elevator. Like, what, do you just fucking blind yourself? Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
Do not speak to her. Under no circumstances should you make any eye or verbal contact with her. She is not human.
Oh. That's disgusting.
Despite that, do not get off on the 5th floor. Stay on even if the woman is with you. Press the button to go down to the 1st floor. After you press the button for the 1st floor, there are 2 possible outcomes. If the elevator begins to go down to the 1st floor, then the elevator game ritual has failed. There is no specific reason why the game may fail or succeed, even if all the rules are followed. If your attempt fails, don't try the game again. Get off on the 1st floor and don't speak to anyone. Exit the building and leave the area. Just get the fuck out of town.
Get out of there.
Wait at least another day to play the game again. However, if the elevator starts to rise to the 10th floor instead of going down to the 1st floor, the elevator game ritual has been successful. As the elevator rises, this is your last chance to end the game if you change your mind. You can end the ritual by pressing any button apart from 1 or 10. You must cancel the elevator's rise before you pass the 9th floor. If you've already passed the 9th floor, then it's too late.
Oh.
When you arrive at the 10th floor, the doors will open. You can decide to either stay on the elevator or get off. If the young woman from the 5th floor is with you, she may ask you where you're going if you exit. Do not answer her question and do not acknowledge her in any way. If you've exited the elevator, you can look around, but make sure you remember which elevator you rode on if there's more than one.
Hate that so much. There's so many ways this game can just go
Oh, you could
wrong,
easily
you know?
fuck up this game, yeah.
There's too many rules.
There are a few things you can look for to know if you are in another dimension. The biggest indication is that you are the only person there. Things may look normal, but no one is around, not even the woman from the elevator. In addition, it will be dark. Disappeared. She's gone. Remember, she's not human.
She gone.
She gone.
She ain't human.
There will be no lights on, even if there should be. The only light will be a faint red glow.
Oh.
And then, if you look out of a window, the only thing you'll see outside is a red cross glowing in the distance. Nothing else.
That seems demonic.
I know. If you have your phone, you can try taking photos or making a call, but it's likely that your phone won't work in this alternate dimension.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Unusual occurrences may begin to unfold, such as time seeming to pass at an odd pace or a sense of disorientation setting in. It may be difficult to find your way back to the elevator. The hallway might give the illusion of stretching out while the elevator appears to be moving away from you instead of you approaching it. But you must keep trying. You cannot stay in the alternate dimension. It is possible that you may pass out at some point. If this happens, you may wake up in your home with no recollection of how you got there. However, you might not actually be in your home and could still be in an alternate reality.
You're with the other mother now.
Yeah, truly. So it's crucial to take a moment to survey your surroundings and ensure everything appears familiar. If you are not in your actual home, there are unfortunately no known instructions for what you should do.
You're fucked.
Yeah, you're
You're
fucked.
done.
Have fun living in the other
Good
world.
luck.
Good luck.
See you later.
Yeah.
Oh my god, terrifying.
So now here's how to get back to our world. And again, these rules are taken directly from Korea.net. Assuming you didn't pass out and end up in your home, that's not actually your
I
home.
laughed at that.
Because that would
Assuming you're not
literally
trapped
suck.
forever.
That would fucking suck.
That would. That truly
Okay.
would.
So 1, if you have not exited the elevator, so if you got to the 10th floor and you just stayed in the elevator, you can skip the next step. But if you did get out and like walk around and stuff and now you're
Okay.
back, then you do all these steps.
Okay.
If you did leave the elevator, sorry, I don't know why my brain just
It's okay.
if you did leave the elevator, make your way back carefully. Be sure to get on the right one.
Oh, I hate that. So
No one really knows what may happen if you choose the wrong one, but you probably won't get home. Once you're in the right elevator, press the button to go down to the 4th floor. From here, you will retrace the same steps you took to visit the alternate world. And what's funny is I saw on some other ones that said, like, this one is saying to do it in the same steps as to get there, but some are like you should do it in
reverse?
In reverse. So I'm like, what's the truth
a true
here?
nightmare. Like,
I don't know.
there's so many steps. Can
Yeah.
you imagine just being like, okay, now we go to 4, now we go to 2, now we go to
Yeah,
5.
and
Like,
then it doesn't
I'd be so
work.
stressed out. And also that lady is just like lingering in the background. being
Oh,
like,
I fucking hate that.
Come
Fucking
here,
hate that.
Everett.
Everett.
She's like, where are you going? Just
What is she, like a mom looking for her son?
I don't know, maybe.
Right? I just got like you saying that. Just I have a whole story
Other mother
floated into my head.
vibes, you know?
Truly. You're my child now.
You're my child now.
So, press the button for the 2nd floor, then the 6th, then the 2nd again, then the 10th, then the 5th, and finally the 1st floor. More than likely, the elevator will begin to rise instead of descending. Cancel this immediately by pressing any other floor besides the 1st or the 10th. Do this before it rises past the 9th floor. Now, you should be going down to the 1st floor. Take precautions before leaving the elevator. Upon arriving on the 1st floor, you may be tense and have the urge to race out of the building. Resist this urge. Before you get off, observe the area outside the elevator. Make sure that everything seems normal. If anything seems even the slightest bit strange, do not get off the elevator. You may not be where you think you are.
Fair.
Repeat the previous steps again by pressing the button for the 4th floor and continuing from there. Continue to repeat this cycle again and again as often as you must if things appear to be wrong when you arrive at the 1st floor. Only exit the elevator on the 1st floor if you are absolutely positive that things look right. Be sure you are actually in your own world. If you exit on the 1st floor and you're not actually home, then you may never return to the real world again.
Well, those are some high stakes.
Yeah,
It's a high
truly.
stake game.
I don't know why you would
Yeah.
choose to.
Especially it's a game that you play alone. Like, I mean, a Ouija board, at least you got some other people.
You got some
to,
people
like,
with you to like
share the trauma.
exactly. This
But,
you're
like
just
this game, you're just
truly on your
you
own.
end up like in another dimension by yourself. Like,
Yep.
no, thank you.
No thanks.
Good.
So even if you manage to return home, you may still encounter strange occurrences. You may end up bringing home a malevolent spirit from the other world.
See, like,
Yeah, see, even if you play, you do it right, you get
Yeah.
home safely.
even if you do
Shit still haunts you.
everything to a T, you
Yep.
still might be screwed.
Correct. You might begin to experience bizarre, unexplainable illnesses. You may start to see shadow people out of the corner of your eye that disappear as soon as you turn towards them.
I already got those covered.
Honestly, I was to say, I literally already have that.
Like, that's not
I already
really
have
a
that problem. Your dreams might exclusively become nightmares, and you.
Story of my life.
I know. I was to say that's next line too.
This is just our existence on planet
And you may
Earth.
find yourself suffering from sleep paralysis more often than not.
Classic.
I was to say, I feel like this is literally. I don't get the sleep paralysis, but
Well, I don't really get it that much anymore.
That's good.
After we went to the medium lady, but
Yeah, that's for another
time.
episode. I think we should do. I think
that'll
we were
be
saying
for our
this last-
anniversary episode.
Our anniversary episode. I was gonna say, I feel like we were gonna do an episode about mediums.
Oh
so
yeah, it could also be for that.
I feel like it
I
makes
was
sense
just thinking about our podcast anniversary.
I love that. This is only like the 5th episode. We're already like, our anniversary.
Like next January.
Yes.
Let's tell the story.
I also love that. I feel like people may not want to wait that long though.
Yeah, that's true.
If we get enough people listening and they're like, wait, what the fuck happened at the medium? Well, a lot happened
we
at the
get-
fucking medium.
We got 30 reviews
If we get 30,
by our birthdays.
which is May.
And we will tell the medium story.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
30 review. You heard her.
You heard
30
you heard us.
reviews.
You heard us.
On
We wanna
Apple
hear our medium
Podcasts
story.
and or Spotify. And we will tell you the medium story by May 26th.
It's a good one.
It is a really good fucking one. Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
There's also like 10 witnesses, so
Yeah, there was a lot of us there.
yeah.
Okay. You also may not be able to shake the feeling that someone is watching you all the time. Or none of the above may apply and your life carries on like usual.
Or
Or everything's fine. So
That's cool.
la, la, la. Okay, so what happens if you speak to the woman who steps onto the elevator on the 5th floor? So this is what would happen to you, because you definitely would talk to her.
Me specifically.
This is what would happen to Chelsea.
There's no way I can't not speak with her. I don't know why.
Some say that she will keep you prisoner in the other world forever.
That sounds about
Again, which makes sense if she thinks you're her long lost child.
right. Their mother vibes. She's gonna
Makes
rip
sense.
out your eyeballs and
Replace them with
score
buttons.
one. and I forget what else happens, but
I truly have not seen Coraline probably since I've seen
so
it,
good.
but I haven't seen it like since we were probably in high school.
We'll watch it.
Okay. So others say that nothing will happen at first. You'll successfully complete the game and return home, but soon you'll start seeing her in crowds
Oh, gross.
or appearing in your dreams every night.
Absolutely not.
I know. Okay.
Take me and hold me prisoner. At least I know what my life's gonna be like.
At least you know your life shit.
At least you know your life's shit. I hate the random crowd surprise.
I know. Can you imagine though? Like, I have stories of people who've seen her, supposedly,
Oh,
of course.
okay. I'm actually very excited for that.
But like, just like
I feel bad because
you're on a
clearly their pain, but I'm really
Oh.
excited to hear about
like you're on a crowded street and you look around and across the street,
it. Oh no!
standing there staring at you is the lady.
Oh, that gives. There's some movie.
Yeah.
I can't really like One Missed Call. Was that it? Do you remember One Missed Call?
I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh my god, One Missed Call is so vivid in my memory. for
I
some
have a
reason.
few horror movies that like I watched maybe in like 2007.
Some of them
and
we
they are
watched
still-
together. The Ring.
Oh, The Descent.
The Descent.
Oh,
The Descent. I will never forget.
No.
When me, you, and Jules watched that on her 14th birthday.
Yeah.
Shout out Jules.
Shadow Jules. That just the one scene of that
Oh, I know.
where we all screamed truly at the top of our lungs.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
That will forever just remain in me. But I watched. You remember the movie The Silent Dead?
No, I've never seen that
God.
movie.
Okay, see this. I'm remembering it being like extremely scary. But again, I have not seen
feel
it
like
since I was
now-
13. So I may be like watch it now and be like, okay, like what the fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like where like the premise is that like people will just be like out and about, and then all of a sudden it'll be like dead silent, and like
Oh.
that's how you know they're about to get like killed by this thing.
Oh.
And I watched that movie, and I shit you not, I was like in my room, and literally like I always had like a radio on or something.
Oh no.
The radio turned off. Literally
No,
everything
that's
was
so
like
gross.
dead silent, and I was like,
that.
"Fuck."
You're like, oh no, no,
No.
no.
But that movie will like forever be like ingrained in my mind. Like, truly one of the movies where I can remember so many weird things, and I have not seen it since 2007.
There's some movies that just like stick with you. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's like The Ring. Like, I remember
Yeah.
seeing that for the first time when we were, like, I saw it, I think when I was like 8 when it like first came out.
Like way too young.
Yeah, like way too young to see The Ring.
Yeah.
And like, I think I'm still scared of that movie now. And The Grudge. Oh, my
Oh.
god. Sometimes I literally
I
will
actually-
look at corners of my bedroom and be like, is the grudge gonna
Yeah.
come out of it? You know, when they come out of the wall.
Yeah.
Like, I think about that often.
I don't know if I've actually seen The Grudge.
I would say we could watch it, but there's a good chance that I will cry the entire time.
We should.
We can watch it. I just won't be able to
We should
watch
put
it.
together a list of all the horror movies we should watch.
Yes, absolutely. I really want to watch the Winchester.
Oh my
Winchester
god, I
House.
watched that with Jasmine like
Oh my
years
god,
ago.
Jazz told me to
Yeah.
watch it. She's like, it's not even scary.
No, it wasn't that scary.
And then Ryan and I watched it, and there's like 4 pop-ups in the first like 2 minutes, and we're like, oh yeah, it's not even scary, guys. I like that you guys watched it together. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? This is terrifying.
I don't remember finding it that scary.
Yeah, that's what Jazz said too. So
Yeah, but I don't know. Again, that was years ago, so maybe I'd feel differently now. Anyway, all right. On to the next bit of my story.
let's do it.
If you search up the elevator game online, chances are you'll come across the story of Elisa Lam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Elisa was a 21-year-old Canadian college student who decided to take a solo trip to the American West Coast. On January 26, 2013, Elisa arrived in Los Angeles and checked into the Cecil Hotel. And I put in brackets, which is notorious in its own fucking right.
Yeah.
The Cecil
There's
Hotel
so
could be
much.
its own fucking episode.
Crazy. So many people died there. Yeah.
After her parents hadn't heard from her for a few days, they contacted the LA Police Department. The police searched the hotel, but unfortunately found nothing. Police soon released surveillance footage. Well, I feel like my brain just like caved in on itself.
I feel that. That's how I feel most days when
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning. Right there with you.
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Police soon released surveillance footage taken from the Cecil Hotel, and that is where this case becomes strange. The footage showed Elisa in one of the hotel elevators on the date of her disappearance, and she was acting pretty strange.
Yeah.
She can be seen stepping into the elevator and pushing all the floor buttons. She repeatedly steps in and out of the elevator, glancing sideways down the hotel hallways each time. After a few more hesitant looks, she finally exits the elevator completely. The last few minutes of the video show Elisa standing by the left side of the door, moving her arms in unnatural ways. Through all of this, the elevator doors never closed. No one is captured on the footage apart from Elisa. This video ended up garnering worldwide attention and gained millions of views. People were convinced that this video depicted Elisa playing the elevator game. Which that fucking video is
It's so scary.
Weird.
It is.
And I remember, because this was the first episode that I did when I was doing the podcast with my sister.
Yeah.
So I did like a deep dive into this fucking episode. And like the fact that the elevator doors never close is so fucking weird.
Yeah, that's like, that is. I was
Yeah.
going to say that's the weirdest part, but I was like, no.
It's not the
pretty
weirdest
much all
part,
of it
but
is, like,
for some
very
reason
weird.
like that, like I like got stuck on that. Like I was like, why? Why wouldn't they close?
Yeah.
And I think like I remember there was like a YouTube video of someone going to the Cecil Hotel and like kind of retracing her steps, and they were like you have to press the whole door button open, but she's not, and there's no one else in the elevator, so why
Why
anyway
was she-
maybe
yeah.
there is like a logical explanation that someone might know,
The
but
thing that freaks me out the most about that video is like there's two things. Like I guess like her movements seem like very unnatural.
yeah,
But also like when she exits the elevator and she's actually
Yeah,
like,
right?
actively looking for like someone
Yeah.
or like something, like you can tell that she's like looking around. Like
exactly.
that part
She's
really
like
freaked me
who is
out.
she looking for?
Yeah. Like even if her movements are like, you know, any video can be like sped up or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Like, you know, I feel like anyone's gonna look weird if like the video's like sped
up
you
and you're
know?
like,
But I feel like you can't like the fact that she went out and she was literally looking for someone is like the most, for me anyway, that's the most terrifying part of that
Yeah.
video. And the fact that the doors are open is just
yeah,
weird,
that I don't know
bizarre.
why I got stuck on that, but I was like,
No,
what
I would
the
too. Like that's very strange.
yeah.
Yeah, very, very strange.
It was it's all the whole thing is weird.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 weeks after the video footage was published, Elisa's body was found floating in a water tank that sat on the roof of the Cecil Hotel. A maintenance worker had found her after responding to complaints from hotel patrons about low water pressure and weird tasting tap water.
Oh, that is gross.
I know. She was in there for like 2 weeks.
I know. She was in there
Actually,
for a while.
I think it was longer than 2 weeks. I think it was like almost a month.
Oh my God, really?
Before they found her.
Was it a month?
I think it was almost a month, yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, because it was,
They had some tenants. I don't know if they still have tenants in the building or like what's going on with the
I
building.
think they do.
They did. Yeah.
They had like the
might.
long-term tenants.
Yeah. They had like long-term tenants in the building. Just a side note, but they also at some point they like tried to like, I think they tried to get like homeless people in the building, like to deal with like some of the city's like homeless population. Yeah. Like there were some things that they were doing, but anyway, that's so disturbing that like their water pressure was low and that the water tasted different. Like that is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like that is just so disturbing and so honestly so sad.
It is. It's so sad.
Yeah.
So when her autopsy results came out, it was revealed that there was no evidence of a struggle or sexual assault and no injuries that could have led to her death.
But weirdly, she ended up naked. I don't know if you were going to tell
Okay,
that.
I didn't really say this. I was going to mention it because I do remember that.
And all of her clothes were folded. In like neat little piles. Yeah.
I know, it's so fucking weird.
It's so weird.
So foul play was also ruled out, as investigators believed it would have been impossible for someone to force Elisa's body inside the water tank without leaving a mark on her.
I mean, unless they had a gun and they were like, get up in that water tank.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, the toxicology report confirmed that she had consumed a number of medical drugs, likely medication for her bipolar disorder. There were no reports of alcohol or illegal substances in her body. A summary of Elisa's toxicology report was posted on Reddit and noted 3 key observations. 1, she took at least 1 antidepressant on the day she died. 2, she had taken her second antidepressant and mood stabilizer recently, but not on that day. And 3, she had taken her antipsychotic medication. She had not taken her antipsychotic medication recently, sorry. So these findings indicate that Elisa may not have been adhering to her prescribed medication regimen. Ultimately, Elisa's death was ruled an accidentally drowning, with her bipolar disorder playing a significant role. Okay, so, however, many remain unconvinced by this conclusion, fueling widespread speculation about how Elisa ultimately ended up in the hotel's water tank. So 1, I didn't talk about the clothes, but that's a big reason why people are like, something's not adding up here. Yeah. Like, she wouldn't, I mean, why would she take her clothes off, fold them, put them beside the water tank, and then go up?
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't really...
Unless it was like a suicide attempt where she like folded her clothes. But I also wonder, like, is the water tank, like, does it have a lock on it? Like,
I don't believe
open? Is it heavy?
It wasn't open, but there was a latch on it, I think.
Okay, so there's a latch.
It had to have been, like, relatively heavy. Like, I think, like... Anyway, there's... I'll go into this, like, this is my next part. Like, it's... For her to, like, just end up there is, like, weird.
Yeah, it's
like
very
it doesn't
strange.
make sense.
Yeah.
It was revealed by hotel maintenance staff that it would have been difficult for a hotel guest to access the roof. The maintenance worker who discovered her body recounted the significant effort it took to reach the water tank. And this guy works there.
Yeah.
He first had to take an elevator to the 15th floor and then walk up a staircase to the roof. He then had to turn off the alarm and climb up. Yeah, and climb up onto the platform where the hotel's 4 water tanks are located. Lastly, he had to climb another ladder to get to the top of the main tank where Elisa was found. This implies that it would have been challenging for Elisa to reach the top of the water tank by herself, especially without drawing attention. Yeah. So, apparently the alarms... If an alarm were to go, like if someone were to open the door and the alarm were to go off, it would have alerted someone at the front desk.
Oh, interesting.
So like if...
So it wouldn't have been like a fire alarm that goes off. It wouldn't have been like...
Apparently it is an alarm that, so you would have heard it on the top 2 floors of the hotel and it would have alerted someone at the front desk. Okay. If that alarm were to have gone off.
I wonder if like the top 2 floors, I think that's where... I don't know, I could totally be wrong about this, but I thought that that's where, like, the long-term residents were.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about it.
Either way, like, no one heard an alarm going off.
That's strange.
So how'd she get past it?
Yeah, because like people at the front desk, I could see that as just being like, I'm not saying that they were negligent, but I could see
You
that
can
as
see-
an employee who's like,
right.
it's late at night and they're like, oh, I gotta do it.
I can see them, like, if they were to hear it go off,
Yeah.
being like,
Oh,
whatever.
whatever.
But then wouldn't they, after knowing what happened, wouldn't they be like, oh yeah, like the alarm, even like them, even if it was like the front desk people didn't want to admit to it, someone like a resident or something being like, oh yeah, like, I heard it go off.
It's weird that potentially like so many people could have heard it and no one did.
And no one did.
That's what's
like a
weird.
hotel full of
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
even
like
if
it
like
doesn't
the hotel
make
person
sense.
was negligent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weird. Okay, so many believers in the elevator game theory reject the accidental drowning explanation and instead propose more supernatural or mysterious possibilities. Some speculate that Elisa Lam may have violated the game's crucial role, interacting with the woman who enters the elevator on the 5th floor, which could have triggered her demise. Others entertain the idea that she was transported to another world, unable to return to ours alive.
Yeah.
However, the lack of concrete evidence or definitive answers surrounding Elisa's death has left numerous unanswered questions, fueling ongoing speculation. The true circumstances of what happened to her remain a haunting enigma, and sadly, we may never fully understand what transpired that fateful day.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to her?
Oh, I have no idea.
Honestly, I was thinking like when you were talking about like the woman and like how she could I was thinking about how the woman could have just like taken her if she did play the elevator game.
Yeah.
Like the woman could have just like taken her soul and then she's just like with the woman in another dimension.
Oh, and then her body just
her
like...
body's just there and she can never come back to her body.
That's really sad.
I know. I have fucked up imagination.
So I hope that that's not what happened to her.
But yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to say. There's like so many things that are unanswered, but also like it's the Cecil Hotel, okay? I feel like there's so many sketchy things that go on there that like
Shit's
if
fucked
the
up
staff
there.
was negligent, if like some people who lived there were like, well, I'm not gonna say anything, like
Right.
I don't want to, like, you know, like
I don't wanna
I don't
get
know, there
involved.
could have been a lot of negligence in this
Yeah.
case. Like maybe she did have an episode, maybe she tried, maybe, you know, who knows, maybe she
Yeah.
tried to commit suicide, like I don't know, but
Yeah,
like
I know,
I
it's-
truly have no idea. There's like so many different ways this could go. What do you think?
Do I think she was playing the elevator game? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she was. I think so. I did read a thing, or like in one of the sources that I used, that it said, so her sister had said that based on the elevator video, the movements that she was doing were actually consistent with like movements she'd seen her do before,
Oh,
like when
okay.
she was like not taking her meds properly.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, it's sad.
yeah, so I do think that her mental health played a role.
Yeah.
However, I don't think that she ended up in the water tank on her own. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people also think that someone like someone who worked at the
Yeah.
hotel who had access
That makes sense.
had a
I didn't even think
hand,
about that.
yeah,
That
in
totally
it
makes
somehow,
sense.
because then they could have disabled the alarm. They would have
Yeah.
known how to get up there.
Yeah.
They would have, who knows, maybe they did make her, I don't know, take her clothes off
Yeah.
and fold up.
Maybe
Like,
they
who
held
knows?
her at
It
gunpoint.
just,
Who knows?
right. Which
Again,
is,
it's a hotel that has like a very notorious history.
Yeah.
So like,
but again, and then it's like, well, then if there was someone else involved, there was no indication of that
yeah.
on her body. It's like that. That's the problem. Like the issue with this case is that there really is like,
There's not a lot to go off of.
I think I understand why the police said it was an accidental drowning. Like I understand why, but I just feel like there's so many like other things that I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
that doesn't really align with that.
100%.
So,
agree
anyway.
with you.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever fully
I don't think we will
know
either.
what happened that day, but anyway, it's very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Very sad.
And so, the mystery of the elevator game endures. Is it a dangerous ritual that opens doors to another world, or just a chilling game played by thrill seekers and the curious? Perhaps we'll never truly know. But one thing is certain: Those who dare to play often find themselves confronting the unknown, where the line between reality and nightmare becomes dangerously thin. And if you ever decide to step into that elevator, remember, some games are best left unplayed. Meaning, don't fucking play this fucking game.
Straight up.
Please follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Haunted Hangout Podcast.
Yes.
Same handle for both. Our email is hauntedhangoutpodcast13@gmail.com.
And don't forget to, if you want to, please rate us.
I mean, if you
really want to, please
to.
give us a rating. Give us a comment. Yeah, we love hearing your comments. We love getting ratings. And if you want to follow us, please follow us. Liz and I monitor it like all
literally,
day long.
truly every day. And anytime there's like an update, we screenshot it and send it to each other. Like, oh my God.
So please, if you want, please follow us and rate us. Thanks for tuning in to Haunted Hangout. As always, stay curious, stay spooky, and be a little cautious about who's getting on the elevator with you.
Oh. It may be Susan looking for her son. I don't know why. Her name's Susan now.
It's obviously Susan. Bye.
Bye.